Yay!
Yeah! What is up, everyone? Welcome.
I was into it.
You were into it. I'm into it now. I'm so excited. Welcome to our Ginger Runner Live episode number 370 first. But tonight is a very special episode because it is our Ginger Runner Global Run Awards show.
That's the crowd going wild.
Boo. Just a boo. We're very excited about tonight's episode. We get to give away nearly 20 prizes. We're very excited about it. Awards, custom built trophies, all around GRGR. We're going to explain what GRGR is, what happened over the last 7 days, basically a lot in tonight's episode. And we're just going to give away some stuff and reward people who went above and beyond and just dedicated themselves to GRGR this year. We're so excited. Welcome to our awards show, everyone. Sit back, we wax, and enjoy. Ginger Runner. Yay! What is up, everyone? Welcome to Ginger Runner Live, episode number 370, our special annual Ginger Runner Global Run Awards show. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for taking some time out of your busy Tuesdays to spend a little bit of it with us. This is an annual tradition now. 6th year doing what we call the Ginger Runner Global Run, or GRGR for short. I got a comment on my Instagram this last week, basically saying, I still don't know what GRGR is.
How rude.
So I thought I would start the show by explaining what that is and why we're here tonight, to recognize nearly 20 efforts from the last 7 days of people out there right now watching live, you, the crew, amazing efforts that occurred this last week for the Ginger Runner Global Run. So 6 years ago, Kim and I, we sort of were trying to figure out what could we create that is an event that people want to participate in that would challenge them to do something maybe a bit outside their comfort zone without having to leave not leave their house. Yes, you have to leave your house, but like leave their neighborhood or their trails or their local mountains. Like, what could we create where someone didn't have to travel across the globe to come in person to run here with us, for example?
Essentially, like, how can we bring everyone together without bringing everyone together? Because let's be honest, like, travel isn't necessarily always accessible for everyone, but that doesn't mean that those folks don't want to be a part of something with everyone else.
100%. So we kind of came to the conclusion that doing some sort of virtual event was going to be the best way to do this. So we wanted to make sure that we did it and we did it right. We wanted to knock it out of the park. We wanted to make it worthwhile and, not just your typical sort of humdrum virtual event that you sign up for and forget about. We wanted it to be an event that brought the community together. Now, 6 years later, it has truly become more than we ever could have imagined. When we talk about community here on the channel, which is every week here on Ginger Runner Live, it's also every day during our Daily Brew live show that we do with our GR crew, community has become so much more. And especially now with the pandemic where travel really is restricted in a lot of places, Ginger Runner Global Run has become this sort of phenomenon amongst the community, a truly global community. It's become this really fun, community-driven event where people can challenge themselves again over the course of multiple days to push themselves mileage-wise or vert-wise, or just get outside their comfort zones without truly leaving their comfort zone. So it has become so much more than we ever imagined. We are so honored and thankful to everyone who participated this year, because not only does you support us, you support the community, you support one another. It's just been this really cool, fun thing that Kim and I look forward to every single year. So it is at this point, 7-day running festival, surprise challenges each and every day that are designed to push you a little bit, but also keep you restrained a little bit, but also keep you creative and allow you to sort of think outside the box. And it's just been super, super fun. So this is our 6th annual Ginger Runner Global Run, just completed 2 days ago. And over the last 48 hours, Kim and I have been plugging away, going through thousands of submissions, of actual run submissions, thousands of photographs, videos, linked to Strava accounts, many of which are still private, but we managed to accumulate all the results, and we are here tonight to award prizes to those
to
who did
celebrate
well.
you.
We get to celebrate you.
And also celebrate everyone. Everyone. That's
Everyone that
the other,
participated and everyone from across the globe.
Yeah, that's the other factor is like we want to celebrate everyone. And that's why we do all sorts of challenges. It's not just based on how far you can run or how much you can climb. We have accessible awards and challenges throughout the week. And another just quick fun fact is we had 39 countries participating. The average run length this year was 5.6 miles, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a big run.
It's incredibly impressive what we managed to accomplish this year. And we're just so thankful for everyone that participated. And here you'll see the results, sort of the data-driven results in the different countries. 382 participants, 39 countries, 1,557 runs run. And
these are from people that submitted.
So we have a lot of people that submitted maybe on day one, and then we're like, I'm participating.
Yeah.
But that's it. I'm not submitting anymore.
We also have folks that just like sign up and do their own thing and don't submit, and that's fine too. That's fine too. You just showed the flashy graphics of all of the data that we've collected.
Yeah.
And we have to, first off the top of the show, say a very, very big thank you to our data guru,
Micah Foss. Micah, now for multiple years, has been our sort of go-to data guru. This guy has volunteered his time throughout the last couple of GRGRs to not run, but to actually like go through all the data. He has a full-time job. He's, family, like everything. The dude moved last year and was still like, I will help you out for GRGR. And I cannot emphasize enough how hard he works behind the scenes to correlate, congregate.
He is the glue that holds us together.
And the results together.
Let's be honest.
So we have a spreadsheet that he essentially feeds us at the end, towards the end of the activities of like, everyone's activity submitted, all the numbers, all the links, everything. And he's just done such a great job of breaking it down for us. And Micah, we cannot thank you enough. The first award of the night goes to Micah. We do have trophies that are being made by Airvipa Artworks. They're the ones that designed all of our GRGR magnets, and they're working on our Tiger Claw stuff right now. Like we've worked with them on a number of projects in the past, and they're just fantastic. So Micah, we are making something very special for you that we will send. And we're very excited to present it to you.
Yes. Thank you, Micah. Thank you,
Micah. On that same note, there are trophies being made for every winner tonight, and those trophies will be sent directly to those winners. So we are basically having Airvipa create those by hand. They're literally hand making all of these awards, and they will be sent to all of the winners. We have all the contact info and address and stuff for every winner, but if for some reason we don't have that information, we will reach out to you if you win. So winners, you don't have to do
need
anything.
to contact us. We will contact you.
Yeah.
Do you want to also introduce the fun new element this year? You either loved it or you hated it.
I think this character needs no introduction.
So the whirl of fun.
We talked about
the Wheel of Fun. The name was taken, I think. And that's why we ended up getting the Whirl of Fun.
Licensing wise.
We had a great time with the Whirl this year.
I think one person did not.
The Whirl of Fun did get one negative, got one hate mail.
We got one star review for the Whirl. So last year we changed GRGR to be a 7-day sort of festival of running. Surprise events. This year, we wanted to take it one step further. We wanted to keep it a surprise for everybody, including ourselves.
Yeah.
We didn't want to go into knowing like, here's the week and here's all the plans and how we can organize the week. We really wanted to allow everyone to sort of relinquish control and just give themselves over to the fun of the run. And each day you could kind of find the challenge and find your workout within the challenge. So we had 10 different random challenges that the Whirl chose over the course of the 7 days, and we're actually really pleased with what the results showed, because there was a lot of fun stuff happening.
Thank you, Whirl. We're gonna see you next time.
I had this like grand dream of destroying this during tonight's episode, but I have a feeling we're gonna use it again.
I anticipate using it during Gingermas for something. I'm gonna figure out some way to use it during Gingermas.
We'll figure it out. And finally, before we start getting into the awards, again, we want to thank Micah. We also want to thank all of the Territory run company, Rabbit. We made some incredible shirts with Rabbit and Territory and a company called Purple Screen Printing out of Portland. They're a great small business. We love supporting them as well as Territory and Rabbit. So any participant that purchased the t-shirt registration got these amazing running t-shirts. People were raving about them all week. We love to see it. They also got digital art printed. This is the piece that every registrant got, whether they have it in hard copy form, like actual print, or digital form. There are going to be residual t-shirts and posters and stuff like that left over that if you did not get, or you would like to get another t-shirt, because we have a handful of t-shirts in all sizes left over, just a few we held on to just in case of emergencies. So we will offer those up to registrants of the race probably within the next 24, 48 hours. You will get an email from the Ginger at gingerrunner.com that will explain all of that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're really happy with all of our craftspeople that helped us make the incredible merch that went out with our registration.
And Tim Sim in the chat room says, show us the unopened challenges. Can we tell them what the unopened challenges are?
Might as well. Should we? Or do we want to save the prizes? While Kim is doing that, I'm going to just show a random slideshow of some amazing images from the last week. Of course, this is by no means all of them. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of images on social media, Instagram and stuff, if you follow the hashtag GRGR21.
I don't know where all the envelopes are.
There should be 3.
But I do have the... Do we have to open them on the thing?
Oh, were you going to share them?
I was going to share them, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I have them.
You got all?
I do.
Sundays, free for all. All right, so these...
Wait, is it 3?
It should be 3. Yeah, because we did 7 and we made 10.
So these were the final 3.
Okay.
Do we want to open them to reveal?
Sure.
Okay. The 3 that were not chosen.
Double Day.
Double Day.
Which I'm sad that one wasn't chosen.
I am sad that one wasn't chosen too. So that would have been like 2 run activities separated by a minimum of an hour in between.
We also had the 10K challenge,
10K.
Fast 10K that returned. I'm actually kind of pleased that this was not a part of this week.
That one was painful last year.
The week was actually tougher than we anticipated.
And then the final one that didn't get chosen was GPS RT. So I'm sure some of you might have been bummed not to see this one this year, but who knows? Maybe the world will spin it next year.
So we do have a number of other ones that we did not include in these 10. Of course, we're always open for new ideas for next year. If you guys have any ideas for daily challenges, don't hesitate to submit. We'd love to add those to the list. So I'm going to let that slideshow just go for a little bit.
And Eric says, surprise, we all have to do these 3 challenges tonight. After the awards show.
After the awards show. I would love to start giving some trophies away. A reminder, if you win, we will send them.
We will contact you.
To you.
Yeah.
I realize that some of these photos are being shown twice because I have it set to random, but not.
Oh, that's okay.
It's just randomly selecting some of the same ones again. So sorry, we have like 100 photos in this folder.
Vivian says, I was bummed about the GPS art. Yeah, we actually did have, I saw at least one person went ahead and did some art anyways. They wrote out GRGR 21, I believe.
We like it.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Okay, so here's what's up. We are going to go, there's multiple awards. There's 7 awards, 1 for each day. So each day has its own sort of unique circumstance in which we find a winner. And then there's additional weekly awards like the Creativity Award, the Filmmaker Award, most miles run for the week, and most vert for the week. So we'll try to recognize everyone tonight during this show. Starting with...
The Whirl of Fun.
The Whirl of Fun gets the award. So it all started on Monday. The Whirl drew what we called the New to You Challenge. And this was unique this year. It was new to this year. We really liked it. It was new to us too. So the goal was just to go out and find a new trail, a new road, a new path, a new route, something that you had not run before that was new to you, and sort of showcase what was special about it or why you chose this area and that sort of thing. We asked everyone to submit photos and maybe a little description, maybe a Strava link. And so the winner of this one was randomized.
Yeah.
It's sort of an equal playing field. We just wanted to randomize it, but we're actually really happy with the winner because this was like a really cool adventure, and the location looks amazing where they ran.
Yeah. So the winner of Monday's New to You is
Kirsten Kralovitz. Kirsten, I believe, lives in Alaska or is residing in Alaska currently, and drove her ATV past. Do you have it right there?
I'll let you read it. Yeah, so Kristen wrote a caption in with her challenge, and Kirsten. I'm so sorry, I keep saying Kristen. Kirsten said that she drove the ATV past 2 creeks to start her run. Living in a remote village, there aren't too many places I haven't run. I have driven past these boulders many times, but have never run them. Really enjoyed the beach running.
Yeah, it was really cool. And Kirsten's photos were awesome of this cool remote beach section. It looked super spooky and definitely off the beaten path. So nice job, Kirsten. New to you. We appreciate everyone kind of experimenting and finding new places to them. We ended up running in a new park that we had never been to before, and it was gorgeous.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was super fun.
And I think that's kind of the beauty of that type of challenge, because that is one of the things, like, we do want to push you or encourage you to do something a little different. And I think doing a new to you is like oh yeah, I've been thinking about this place, or I drive by this place all the time. Let's see what it's like to get my feet on it. I saw another one where somebody was like, oh, like I've driven up here numerous times in a pickup truck or ATV, and I decided to run it. Now I know why you don't run it. They were like waist deep in mud or something.
Right. Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was spicy to have this so early in the week.
So I think there are some people that were a little bit like,
oh no,
whirl of fun.
Yeah, blame the whirl.
Tuesday.
Blame the whirl for this. So on Tuesday, we challenged runners to get as much vert as they could within 2 hours. This was a challenge that we normally do on a weekend or a longer period of time, but the challenge was to try to fit it into your Tuesday schedule. So we are giving away 4 awards here, male and female on a treadmill, because we did have some treadmill participants this year, and male and female outdoor. So we'll start with treadmill. Excuse me. I have both the male and female images posted. So here we go.
So for the Vert female treadmill winner, Marie Claude.
Congrats, Marie Claude, on a treadmill.
And I do want to mention Marie Claude was also last year's treadmill Vert winner, and I believe she outdid herself this year. Congratulations, Marie Claude. Marie Claude did 4,173 feet of gain, which is impressive.
Awesome job. Yeah. And Vert male treadmill was Ross Kirchenheider. Probably not pronouncing that right, but Ross with 2,517 feet, also on a treadmill, absolutely crushed it as well. So congratulations to you two.
Congratulations, Marie Claude and Ross. And for the Vert
outdoor on Vert.
Our female winner is Angela Kuzier, who, let's just like give like an extra tip of the hat. Angela had finished Cascade Crest 100 1 week prior and just went and crushed it. I was going to say crushed it out of the park. That doesn't work. Angela got 3,829 feet of gain. And our male winner is Troy Hazler.
Troy with 4,327 feet of vert. So congrats.
And I just want to read just a quick little blip from Troy. Troy had wrote in his Strava saying, family obligations and a failed first 2-hour vert attempt earlier meant I ended up squeezing it in a less than ideal location and time, and a roadside trail and highway just minutes before midnight. Should have learned from last year. There's not much better place for this challenge than Mailbox Peak. Should have known. So Troy did not get to hit up Mailbox Peak, but Troy did end up doing a bunch of repeats.
Yeah.
Came in hot for the win.
You'll notice on his Strava, it is literally just. But that's again, every year we talk about this with the vert challenge, because there's always some sort of vert challenge. You never know if it's one consistent effort up or if the repeats is the way to go, because we have winners that do either every year.
And I think
every year,
I believe it was the very first, or it might have been the second GRGR, Chris Danucci won the vert by doing famously like micro hill repeats. And that opened my mind to be like, oh,
is this a thing?
If you can plan it right, and make the most of your time, you can win this on a smaller hill or a smaller mountain. It's crazy.
I think it was like 100-foot hill that he did 47 times
and also, if I'm remembering right, he was running with a headlamp and did it like right before the cutoff that night as well.
Yeah. And I think he actually injured himself.
I think he also injured himself.
Like he took himself out. So again, a testament to everyone's skill who's getting out there, getting the vert on a Tuesday. You really crushed it. Props to all 4 of you on doing such a great job. Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday was probably one of my favorite days as a spectator of your activities from the week, because we had this last year and it turned out much better than we anticipated.
And we loved it.
The concept is, it's just called tour guide. Because this is a global run, we wanted to challenge people to go around their local areas where they run and tell us why it's special to them. Play tour guide, if you will, and take us to these special destinations. Could be a top of a mountain, a viewpoint, a new trail, a special place that's special to you. And again, this year did not disappoint. It was beautiful. Some of the places that you took us to around the world.
It gives us a peek into what matters to you where you live.
Yeah.
You know, it's like stuff that we may not see. Even if you live in a tourist type destination, it's likely you're going to show us that something off the beaten path.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
It's always really cool. And, you know, it's a global community. It's a global run. Let's see your place around the globe, right? And so you follow the hashtag on this day, and it's special. It's a very, very special thing. Our winner put something together that had both Kim and I pretty emotional. It was certainly unexpected, I think, both for the person who put it together and for us. It was clear that this individual had a special place, and they shared that openly with us and with the community. Just a heads up that we're going to be playing a couple videos tonight through the course of this challenge and through different awards and stuff. The audio will not be playing for the videos because every year, without fail, YouTube flags our live show. YouTube goes, oh, you're playing a song that doesn't belong to you, and we're going to give you a big red flag. So this year, we're just not playing the audio. What I do encourage you to do is actually go find these videos yourself. They're always going to be labeled GRGR 21 or Ginger Run or Global Run 2021
on YouTube. Yeah,
very, very easy to find. And I might even put the links to some of them in the description. This one, however, I do believe is unlisted, so I'm not going to post the link to this, but I will just show a few seconds of it here in the background while we talk over it. Our winner for the tour guide challenge this year is John Lauritsen. Also goes by John's Outside in the chat. He's a wonderful human being, longtime GR crew member and supporter, and he took us on this great tour of this location that he finds truly special. And it was a wonderful video, John. It really was a touching video as well. John kind of goes into more detail about why this place is special to him, and we appreciate, John, you opening up about this location and these trails and stuff near you. It is beautiful.
It's super beautiful. I don't know if this clip will get to like the incredible trees, or maybe you can you zip ahead?
I can zip ahead.
Because when John gets to the trees, it's breathtaking. It's crazy. It's like nothing else. Like I've never seen this.
Yeah, there's let's see, like these really cool trees behind him that sort of bowed over trees. There's lots of really special places on. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, I skipped past it. My fault, everyone. These really cool images he took while on this run. So John played tour guide in a spectacular way. We appreciate you so much, John. We appreciate your voice and your vision and this video. Congratulations. You are our tour guide winner.
Thank you, John. It was beautiful. The photos in the video were also crazy insane.
Yeah. Super, super beautiful photographs. Moving on.
Speaking of photographs,
Thursday. Our Thursday challenge. What a segue. So this one actually the Whirl did us a favor and gave us a down day. It could have been a down day. It could have been a huge day. It's up to you. But it was our photography challenge. Again, a part of GRGR is creativity. We want to sort of push people to think outside maybe their regular routine and get creative. And whether that's, in running form, get creative with your runs, or even just get creative with your phone or your camera. So our photography day is always a good one because we get to look through so many beautiful, beautiful images of photos people have taken around their hometown. I believe I have a slideshow. We'll just let this slideshow play.
Yeah, some of the photography stuff that we get, and we do stress you don't have to have like a fancy camera. It can be an iPhone photo or a whatever device that you have.
Yeah.
We get some like incredible images every year.
Every year. And what I love seeing is if you go to, someone's Instagram, they said, here's my photos for the photo challenge, and you start looking through them. They're not a photographer, right? Like maybe they take the occasional photo of their family or something, but then on this day, all of a sudden you're like, holy crap. Like they just have this eye and this vision, and, they may not give themselves enough credit because their photography is freaking fantastic. So we're really, really excited with this category each and every year. I like this one. There's a little Photoshop action, which, I always like good Photoshop. But yeah, it was super fun. We love looking through all the photos, a lot of photos. If you go to the hashtag, you can go check that out as well. Our winner for the photography challenge.
This year's winner is Amanda Marie Spruill. Amanda took some beautiful
photos. This one in particular struck us because it, takes a little extra knowledge and nuance to shoot at night. So she submitted 3 different photos. All 3 were at night. This one is just spectacular photo. Just kind of came across this tower underneath it with the light and the way the shadow from whatever light source and the stars. It was beautiful. We loved it. It definitely stuck in our brains. Amanda Spruill, congratulations. You are our photography winner. We also wanted to give a little tip of the hat to our runner-ups.
Yeah. So we also want to mention again, John Lauritsen, who we just mentioned in the tour guide portion. John's photos were incredible. Another John Pearson, also had some amazing photos, and Peach Villacarlos had some beautiful landscape photography as well.
And I think you saw some of those photos from those creators in the slideshow that we were playing. Again, honorable mention, John Lauritsen, John Pearson, Peach Villacarlos, and our winner, Amanda Spruill. Thank you, Amanda, for the amazing, amazing photographs. We really appreciate you. Moving on to Friday.
But did anyone see my killer photo for Thursday? It was a photo of Gus with my Nintendo Switch on the couch.
If you let me know before, I would pull it up.
It's okay.
All right. Friday was a fun one from last year. Well, our challenge on this Friday was a fun challenge from last year that we got a kick out of because of the massive amount of creativity from our participants. Tri-Day, our triathlon day, but not a typical triathlon. Could be. But really, it was a creative triathlon. What activities could you do that were a little bit different, a little bit outside the box? Just had to incorporate at least one run or hike or walk or something like that. So we had a lot of run, bike, yoga, which was a popular one last year. This year was overwhelming.
What we did.
This is also what we did. Let's be honest. It was the nicest. It was very easy.
Is run, bike, stress? Does that count?
I think we had a couple run, bike stresses. We had a lot of video games this year.
That was really cool. We had a K-pop dance.
I like the K-pop one. When I saw that, I was like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see a video. But we had a lot of video game ones like Minecraft, Overwatch. I'm a big video game fan, so it was cool to see people incorporate that into their triathlon. Big fan of that. So the winner of this one, again, this was a randomized category. So we wanted to make sure that everyone sort of had an equal chance because everyone's triathlons were amazing and creative. So this was our randomized winner, but this one was close to my heart. So
when we picked this one, you were like, oh,
like, ah! Our winner, Kim,
is Carl Henke. And Carl chose to do a run, a walk, and a
disc golf. I have taken up disc golf in the last few years and freaking love it. I love it. I haven't played it in too long at this point, but I absolutely love it. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, get that disc golf. It's a great way to get miles, hike around.
Anytime you go disc golfing, you come back and you're like, oh, I like hiked for 6 miles or
it's
something.
Anywhere from 3 to 6 miles. You're just walking around, it's like you get to drink beer while you're doing it. I don't know if that's allowed, but
if it's legal wherever
happens.
you're playing disc golf.
But it's super casual, super fun, and it's a great way to ultimately test
your patience.
Well, I was gonna say your GPS watch, but I like patience as well. So congratulations, Carl Hank or Hanky, on being our tri-day winner.
The other thing I've noticed is some more ultra runners getting into disc golf as of late.
It's true.
I've been like, this is interesting.
It's true.
Interesting.
I have been racking my brain to try to figure out some sort of collaboration. I have a lot of favorite disc golf YouTube channels. Like, oh, that'd be a really fun collaboration. Like taking ultra runners, bringing them to disc golf, because there are a lot of ultra runners at disc golf. Sage Canada is one of them.
Yeah.
And then vice versa, taking some disc golfers and trying to get them into the ultra space. It doesn't always work out both ways. I just think it's be really, really fun.
But like you recently have disc golfed with somebody who is also an ultra runner, right? Like met through a mutual friend.
Did I? When did I disc golf last? Oh yeah,
at our friend's house.
Yes, yeah. That was super fun.
So there is like a micro crossover.
I mean, if there is any crossover, it's also in shoes, because there's a lot of professional disc golfers that are wearing trail shoes, and anytime I see them talk about trail shoes, I'm like, that's a shoe that also works really well in ultra running. We should collaborate. Anyways, moving on. I digress.
This has turned into a disc golf show.
It's a freaking long show. I know it. No need for side conversations. Saturday's challenge. Saturday's was quite nice.
Saturday, the Whirl presented us with the Nighty Night Challenge, which is a new for this year. We thought it'd be interesting to see if people would, get their headlamps on or flashlights, go do a little night run. Here's all the participants participating in the Nighty Night Challenge. Boo! Hilarious. That's just everyone's photos. This is a slideshow.
Yeah, this is a slideshow of everyone's photos from Nighty Night. This is one of my favorites. There it is. It's really good.
But we both enjoy a good night run.
Yeah.
There's something kind of special about hitting the trails. But we did also want to stress that we would be a little bit more lenient with this because we want people to be safe. Not everyone is in a spot that has, good or safe access to the outdoors at night. So we did see some people get creative. But this year's Nighty Night winner.
What you're actually seeing is the first frame of a video. So our Nighty Night winner is a video creator, and I'm going to let it play, but I'm going to sort of set the stage while it plays because I can't play it with audio.
No audio.
YouTube does not like us when we do that. I think the creator of the video deserves the credit for the video. So if you would like to watch it and hear it with audio, please go to the channel. The channel is Running Till I Stop. This is Adam Karks and his son Gavin. Super cute duo. But Adam went above and beyond this year. He did this last year as well. I remember his videos from last year. But Adam made a video, edited a video each and every day.
Every day.
Posted to his YouTube channel, some video around the challenge, and looped in his son from time to time. And the duo, super cute, super fun. Adam, you and Gavin are freaking awesome.
Such a great team.
Really funny too. Yeah. Just the Camry joke. If you go watch his videos, there's a great Camry joke. I love a good Toyota Camry joke. But Adam here was doing his night run, and we just wanted to make sure that he knew that we appreciated the ability to make a video each and every day, edit it, post it, and all that good stuff. Many of the days had incredible videos. This one was a great one, Adam. So thank you so much for creating videos each and every day with you and your son, Gavin. Shout out to Gavin too. You both have to fight over this trophy.
I like the opening scene on that was something like, "Where's my headlamp?" And Gavin says like, "It's 10 hours till sunset."
He's like, it's Adam basically getting ready for his run. He's like, "Hey Gavin, where's my headlamp?" Gavin's like, 10 hours till sunset, Dad.
It was really funny.
Congratulations to Adam, Adam and Gavin, and the whole Karks family. We appreciate you all so much. Moving on to our final day, huh?
Final day.
So our final day, Sunday, was our free-for-all challenge. The Whirl spoke, and I'm so happy.
I think we both freaked out when the Whirl spoke.
In my brain, it was going two ways. It was going, please just give us free-for-all. Like, we need to max up the mileage. I have a goal in my mind. At the same time, I was like, please don't give us free for all, because I know what I want to do and I don't really want to do it. We got free for all. Challenge was simply to go out and get as many miles as you could. Didn't have to be in one activity, could be in multiple activities. We basically said you got 24 hours to get as much as you can, add it all together, submit that. We want to just maximize everything. Mm-hmm. So the people who won maximized it. They went above and beyond. It was truly spectacular to see just how far people pushed themselves. We're really, really happy with the ultimate result. I personally, just on my own personal note, I challenged myself to do a 50K. On free for all was pulled. I wanted to challenge myself to do a 50K on that day. So if it was pulled on the Monday or the Wednesday or whatever,
day after Vert Day,
I would have had to do it. So I'm thankful it was on Sunday. Gave me a whole week of stress.
Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen?
But it also allowed me to do it. And I had a great time. I was crewed by my wonderful wife, Kim, who was out there with me for the entire duration. And also some crew members joined up for the last 9 or so miles, got me to the finish. It was a rough go. Like, I had a great start, but halfway through, I just started, like, my legs started cramping, had a little pity party, got it done. I talk about it on my Instagram, in case you want to go read that. And then yesterday during Daily Brew, which is our daily live stream, if you would like to join us, go to patreon.com/thegingerrunner. Plug. I did a full debrief on that and talk a lot about it, but it was a great, great fun. So I ran 31.7 miles on Sunday.
I have some bad news. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a trophy this year.
Damn it.
I mean, not just because you're one of the creators of the challenge.
I did it for the trophy. I'm sick of not having a trophy. No, I got a sticker.
Yeah. No, you can't have that sticker, actually.
Is this not for me?
That's not for you. All right. So the winners. It should just say you did it. You did something.
So the winners. These are individuals. We 2 awards for this one, male and female. They went the distance. They won the
distance and submitted in the time frame. You are allowed to submit.
That was the other. I want to preface this because we might have one individual who did not, who might be like, hey, I ran more than that. It was not submitted in time, but to that one individual.
We'll talk about you in a second.
Hold tight. Hold tight. You know who you are.
You're also probably not watching because you're doing other things.
Valid point, and we'll talk about that as well in a moment. But the winners of our free-for-all challenge, Kim?
The free-for-all female award goes to Connie Gregson, and Connie ended up doing 18.2 miles. And free-for-all most miles for male is Troy Hazler, and Troy did 32.41. You got edged out.
I got edged out.
Like just a little bit.
I got edged out.
You should have ran back towards the brewery.
I will say Troy did it over the course of 3 runs, and Connie also did it over a course of multiple runs, but they both just crushed their Sundays. It was amazing to sort of follow along and see the miles come in. Congratulations to you both. You earned this award. You took free for all seriously, and you went all out. Congratulations to both Connie and Troy. We appreciate you and what you did. Mm-hmm. Amazing. So now we get to move into the weekly category. These are some really fun awards that took all week to sort of put together. So we have the Creativity Award. These are individuals that kind of go above and beyond, do some really unique, fun stuff in the theme of GRGR, bringing people together or doing whatever they need to do to sort of spice up their week, right? Really GRGRify it. We have our Filmmaker Award, always one of our favorites, individuals who create a movie throughout the entire week or multiple. And then we have most miles, female, male, and most vert, female, male, and treadmill. So I think we'll start with most vert, female, male, and treadmill.
Perfect.
Can we start there?
Yeah.
All right. So this is most vert accumulated over the course of 7 days. Who we got, Kim?
So most vert female winner is Laura Townsend, and Laura got 9,160 feet of gain
over the course of the week.
Yeah. And most vert male, I swear I'm not tired, you guys. I'm not tired. Goes to Florian Jonas Kramer.
Get this.
And Florian got 17,092 feet over the course of the week.
Florian.
And most vert Treadmill goes to Ryan Stormo, who got on his treadmill 9,568 feet of gain. I also want to acknowledge that Ryan got something like 14,000 more feet of gain non-treadmill. That number might be off, but Ryan had a lot of gain combined between treadmill and not treadmill. Right?
Yeah, Ryan did both. So he did outdoor and indoor vert and won the treadmill vert award. So that's a testament to Ryan.
Yeah, so Ryan ended up getting, I think, just under 23,000 feet of gain for the entire week.
9,500 on a treadmill. And then 14,000, whatever, outdoors.
Yeah.
Insane. So congratulations to Laura with 9,160, Florian with 17,092, and Ryan with 9,500 treadmill. Congratulations to you three for winning our weekly Vert awards. Moving into most miles.
I love Vert, but I don't know if I love it like 17,000 feet much.
I mean, think about how many like summits of Mailbox or Tiger Mountain that is, right? It's like 6, 7 summits of Tiger Mountain. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
At least one a day, basically. All right. Moving into most miles, female, most miles, male over the course of the week. Again, these numbers are huge. Most miles, female, goes to Laura Townsend with 74.1 miles. She also had the most female vert. Yep. With 9,160. So Laura, you get the double trophy. Congratulations. Huge week. Huge week. Very, very impressive. And then our most miles male. So this is super unique. We've never had this before. And we had to make sure that we mentioned this individual because they are currently running across Europe. It's not the first time that they've run across a continent. So this individual has gone around the world and run across continents before and nations. Very, very talented runner.
Their goal is to run across 5 continents. Also raising funds along the way for different charitable organizations. Yeah. I encourage you to go look at their Strava after just to get a bigger picture of what they're actually doing. Yeah. Day 1 on GRGR, we got a submission and I went, wait, is this real? Did this person actually do like 45 miles on day 1? So I went and looked and I was like, oh my goodness, like this person is doing this big thing, but they're also partaking in GRGR this year. Every
day of GRGR, something new. So Ruslan Shakin or Shakin or Shakin, Ruslan is crushing it right now, running across Europe. Currently, the last 7 days ran 232.7 miles. 232.7 miles. Knocked it out of the park. We were floored. It was a kind of a inspiring and amazing journey to follow amidst GRGR. We're already trying to search the hashtags and just seeing what people are getting up to around the world. And then we got to follow Ruslan to see what he was doing throughout the course of the week. It's just like, what a cool story.
And I think Ruslan's running across Norway right now or something like that.
Running across Norway?
I think he's in Norway right now. But it's amazing. It's incredible. Very, very cool. I highly encourage going to check out Ruslan's Strava.
Yeah, it's an inspiring journey, and we don't know where to send the trophy. We'll figure it out, Ruslan, because if you're in Norway now, you might be in Germany or...
And I know Ruslan already ran across the United States, so it's not like we can leave it here for him to come pick up.
Right.
But we will figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We're, again, so inspired. Thank you so much for participating in this amidst all that you're doing, Ruslan. Yeah. So we have 2 awards left. There's some of our favorites each and every year. I think we're going to start with creativity. Creativity clearly is one of my favorite things and Kim's favorite things. I love art. I love creating graphics. I do all the graphics for the show and the design and the logos and everything. Like, it's all stuff I love. The poster, the logos. It's a past career for me and now just purely a passion. So I get really inspired when I see digital art and stuff like that. Our runner-up won last year, and we are just floored that they would bring their talents back to GRGR.
And also, he had a race this week, like last week.
In addition to a race. And each day he'd like mention, like, I would do today's challenge, but I got a race on Saturday and that sort of thing. Our runner-up is Timothy Doty, and I just wanted to make sure that I showed every day Timothy created incredible
beautiful
art.
stuff.
Look at this stuff. So last year, Timothy won the Creativity Award.
I love that one so much. I love that so much.
That's Gus. That's our dog, by the way.
Also Gus.
Also good. So this year, Timothy, you're runner-up. But I think next year, can we hire you?
Or like, can we hire Timothy for next year?
Can we hire Timothy to make like some really cool, like, I mean, this I love. This I love. It's such
beautiful.
Cool work. Such a talent.
Yeah.
So we're just so honored that you would grace us with your talents there, Timothy. We appreciate you so much, and congrats on runner-up. But I'm serious. Like, we got to figure out a way to get you.
We need
involved.
to talk.
We need to talk. We've got a long ways between now and next year. Let us catch some sleep, but we'll get in touch. But this year, I'm so happy about this. This individual has participated in like every GRGR.
I think every like Ginger Runner event, like
every
Ginger Miss.
Yeah, Ginger Miss and everything. And anytime we get videos from this individual, I'm like, yes.
Such a delight.
Such a delight.
Such a delight. Super
cute family, really talented runner. I am going to show, again, without audio, some of his Instagram videos. So the Creativity Award winner is Sky Satterfield. Sky edited a video each and every day using 360 cameras, which aren't the easiest to work with in post, but kind of did something outside of his own box, because normally he posts like one video for the week or for Ginger Miss or that sort of thing. But this year he wanted to make individual videos for each and every day. They're all really cool, really fun, unique videos that are on Instagram. He posted the stories each and every day, documented what day did what challenge and that sort of thing, got his family involved. I love the fact that he, I think this was Tri Day. He got on his scooter, went out there with his family. He got creative with one of his long boom poles for the 360 camera. He wanted to create footage that looked like a drone was following him. So Sky had this week dialed, and I'm so excited to award Sky the Creativity Award this year. Sky, we appreciate all that you do, not just this year, but every year.
So much positive vibes. We get so much joy out of watching your videos. So much joy. So much joy.
On Instagram, he's at the Shaggy Runner. You can go watch all these videos with sound. You can see all of it just by going to his Instagram. Again, Sky, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Congratulations on being our Creativity Award winner.
I also want to just make a quick note that for next year, if you're thinking, oh, like maybe I can't film and edit very well, or I don't make digital posters, there are a lot of other ways to get creative for this challenge. I know Ethan's talked about art being very important. It doesn't necessarily have to be an art thing for the Creativity Award. We had somebody, her name is Nicole Pollock, and she submitted for the Creativity Award, and it made me laugh when I looked at it. Nicole and a group of friends did the entire 7 days of GRGR this year. But for her creativity submission was, for the Nighty Night challenge, we decided to get creative and improvised. We did the Nighty Night challenge during the day, but we wore sleep masks and carried a pillow and a book, and they wore headlamps. So it's stuff like that we also really enjoy as well. Yeah. So if you're thinking about next year and worrying like, oh, I can't do this, or I don't really do this, there's a lot of different ways that you can get creative. And we appreciate it all.
Like you make us laugh. Heather Reed's a regular, made us laugh with her video from her Vert Day. Vivian Stromecki made us laugh with her creativity in regards to how to find the loopholes in each and every challenge. There's lots of different ways to get creative that don't necessarily involve, art or filmmaking or editing or that sort of thing. So the whole Creativity Award each and every year really is about how creative can you be, even outside of your own, space, as far as like art and stuff like that. How creative can we get? Our final award of the evening.
I think we start with like the runner-up mention first.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Our final award of the evening is our Filmmaker Award. As a filmmaker and as someone who basically created this entire channel, and the channel just continues to grow because I love making movies and love telling stories. Like it's our passion to watch and to learn and to to see what people get up to. So the Filmmaker Challenge is super special to us, and we're honored every year when people put the time and effort into editing something. We know that not everyone has fancy, flashy cameras. Not everyone has lights. Not everyone has a computer or the ability to edit at all. So just the fact that people are putting these things together is just, it makes me super emotional, and I just love it. I love seeing what people can come up with within their means and however they can come up with something, right? So we do like to recognize a runner-up in this category. This year, we've already mentioned his name, but again, I wanted to just make sure, give him an additional shout out. Adam Karks edited a movie every single day. It's difficult to do that, and getting your family involved and finding the time to sit down and edit, not only transcoding footage and converting things and putting it all together into a timeline with music, it's difficult. So to do something every day is just another,
a lot.
Crank it up a notch. So congratulations, Adam, on being our runner up. We appreciate you very much.
We enjoyed your videos. They were super cute. Super fun.
You and Gavin are awesome. Again, that Toyota Camry joke, that probably
you mean your Camry?
So thank you. Our winner for the Filmmaker Award, and our final award of the evening, goes to someone who we at this point have now seen participate in GRGR a number of years. Also participates in Gingermas. Last year ate 42 donuts or something.
And was runner up,
I believe, last year. This year, they wanted to not only one up from their challenge from last year, they wanted to up the challenge this year.
Shall we play a little bit?
I'm going to play a little bit. Again, no volume because
so we can talk over it.
YouTube hates me. But from Qatar, it is Mubarak. And we are so thankful for Mubarak. Mubarak Thursday has been a member of this community for so long. This is him from last year, literally eating donuts on a treadmill in his home in Qatar. And this year, he got a crew together. So they went out, inspired by Ultramarathon Man's journey of ultramarathons eating pizza on the fly. So Mubarak and his crew, they ordered pizzas and ate slices of pizza throughout the entire marathon. So they ran a whole marathon eating a slice of pizza, like every 6 miles or something like that. So I'll just kind of cut forward. He introduces his friends. So he got the group together. You got everyone together, and then they start their journey running. They've got like legit squad here, by the way. These guys are all super talented.
FKTs, broken each other's FKTs. The one guy who's not running but is helping crew, I believe, is running the Boston Marathon and is a very fast guy.
I think we see him here in a second. He'll be running the Boston Marathon. They're eating slices of pizza. I know. I want pizza. So running the streets of Qatar, eating slices of, he's running the Boston Marathon. All these guys are just super talented runners. Mubarak and your squad, congratulations. You are our Filmmaker of the Year. The video is fun. It's fantastic. It's everything that we'd hope for in a GRGR Filmmaker. There's music. It's just great. And there's lots of Papa John's pizza. And let's be honest. You throw pizza in there, Mubarak, and you know it's a win.
I also happen to know that Mubarak set multiple alarms to try and be up for the awards show, because I believe it's something like 3 a.m. there.
That's right.
So Mubarak, are you here? I hope you're here. Congratulations. You bring us so much joy, and we look forward to your content every year, whether it be this or Gingermas. It's just a joy. It's just a joy.
Again, Mubarak continues to bring just the happiness and the fun and the comedy. And, you know, when running can feel so serious and heavy, you can rely on people like Mubarak to get friends together and go out and do something fun with it.
Also, it was 40 degrees Celsius. Like,
I forgot to mention that.
It is 40 degrees Celsius, he mentions during his video. It looks like it's a nice, cool, breezy summer night. It's not.
He mentioned it like halfway through. You're like, why are they running at night? Like, why did they decide to leave at like 8 or 9 p.m. at night? And then he mentions it's 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
At night, in the middle of the night.
And they're eating hot. I think it was like, oh, a nice hot slice. It's 40 degrees.
It's 40 degrees out. So yeah, E2B2 in the chat's calling it a pizzathon. I love it. Mubarak, you can call it whatever you want. Mubarak, congratulations on being our filmmaker this year. We're so happy for you, and we're excited that you and your friends absolutely crushed it. You're out there for a good number of hours, just eating pizza, eating za, getting the miles in, ticking them off.
To go check out Mubarak's channel. Even if you go look at previous global GRGR videos, it's fantastic.
You can search for his channel by going to searching YouTube for Mubarak Thursday. And he's got last year's videos. 2018, I think, was one of our first videos that we saw of him that he submitted running through the sand dunes in Qatar. It's just really cool guy. So thank you, Mubarak, for being a continued crew member out there on the other side of the world, just loving running and continuing to inspire runners and stuff like that from this community. We appreciate you, Mubarak, and congratulations. That is going to wrap it up tonight. We do have a 100-mile club thing that we mentioned at the end of each GRGR. So these are individuals that ran more than 100 miles over the course of the week. Ruslan Shakeen, who we mentioned earlier, and Troy Hasler. Congratulations to both of you for running more than 100 miles. It's a huge week to you, so congrats. And again, congratulations to all of our winners tonight. Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so, although I'm like, I feel like we're forgetting something. We had a blast at all. We had a blast at all.
We had a blast at all. Let's be honest. The last 7 days,
there's not been a lot of sleep.
There's not been a lot of sleep. We love GRGR every year. We look forward to this week more than like any other than Christmas. Like Christmas, we're big Christmas fans. But GRGR is up there with some of our favorite weeks of the year. So we look forward to it, but we also lose a lot of sleep. And so by the end of the week, we're sort of zombies.
Mush.
So it's also why we push the award show one day. So we appreciate you hanging with us tonight. We appreciate everyone participating this week. Again, we are so impressed. We're constantly floored, and we cannot wait for 2022. We'll let you all know when that's going to drop. It'll probably be in a year.
Probably
something.
Maybe like a little bit less than a year. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Without
further ado, we would like to wrap up the show. See, that's where my brain is.
I don't think that's how you wrap up a show. Without further ado,
the
end of the show.
The end.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for sharing a little bit of yourselves, the places you run, your families, your friends, your trails. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you for fueling us, encouraging us, motivating us, inspiring us and others. We cannot say thank you enough. We appreciate you all. It was a wonderful, wonderful week.
We hope that you get out there and train hard, race harder, and party the hardest. After this last week, we know many of you definitely earned that party. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for your participation, for your support. If you would like to continue to support us, you can do so on Patreon. Head on over to patreon.com/thegingerrunner. Just a reminder that we do live shows every single day. We call it Daily Brew. We talk about a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And during GRGR, it was great. We did like daily recaps and found out what other people were getting up to. So we'd love to have more members of that community. Just go to Patreon. It's super helpful. It helps us. And it's a really cool community with great perks on the back end. That is it, everyone. Thank you so much. We hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you next week for more fun. Ginger Runner.